Hello, everyone. Welcome to Backyard Musings, broadcasting live from Apple Valley. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Thanks for joining us today. Today, we're going to be talking about illegal immigrants, illegal aliens, whatever you want to call them, newcomers. Remember grade school when you confronted another mother about her son beating up on your son? Remember her response was, boys will be boys, which is also things will happen, right?
You take care of yours, I'll take care of mine, and that's kind of what it came down to, right?
Right. And some instances where my child's a little angel. He could never do that. That was some. Well, according to Massachusetts Governor Healy, that now applies to unvetted aliens when they rape a 15-year-old disabled girl.
They don't know any better.
You heard me right. When they rape a 15-year-old disabled girl. This is a true story, and it's egregious. A Haitian immigrant was staying at a Comfort Inn converted into an emergency shelter. The disabled girl was also located there. Here's the exact quote, just so we don't get it wrong and you can hear right from the horse's mouth. Here's the exact quote from Governor Maura Healy.
And this is about as far as it goes as being truthful. The first first 5 words out of her mouth. And then after that, it loses all sense of reality.
This is a terrible incident. This is also an individual who came in lawfully under a federal government program. Unfortunately, we have security and systems in place. So she says, unfortunately, we have security and systems in place. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been caught. We have vetting in place. Really? It is unfortunate from time to time that things happen.
Question number one.
Happen.
How does a person like this get elected to an office running a state with an attitude like that? That is crazy. Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's just rabid base.
I mean, do people not, do they not kind of figure out anything about these people before they, check the box, yes, we want to vote for this person?
So the big question is, when the elections come up to replace this governor, are they going to vote for her?
Get her out.
Maybe they didn't know this 2 years ago or 3 years ago or whatever when she was elected.
Well, you do now.
Now they know.
Now they know. Now
what are they going to do?
Get her out of there. This is crazy.
So this came about because Kelly Ayotte, who is running for governor of Rhode Island, her opponent, Democratic opponent, supports Governor Healy from Massachusetts. And so she was digging this up and using it against her opponent.
Well, good for her for doing that. I mean, I'm not saying that if that, whatever you got to do, but I mean, this stuff is wrong. I mean, if you were a legal person here
it's
and
wrong.
You did that, it's wrong. So why is this illegal person, and I don't care what you say about illegal, they're illegal. They're not supposed to be here. Why are they being given the pass? That is wrong.
The rapist came to the U.S. via the Cuban, Haitian, Nicaraguan, and Venezuelan CHNV parole process. This process allows a limited number of non-citizens to fly directly into the U.S. as long as they have not entered illegally, have a sponsor in the U.S., and already passed certain checks. Well, what kind of checks did they pass?
Yeah. When did we become the halfway house for parolees and people that are coming out of other countries?
It's like a halfway house.
Okay, so for all you folks that don't like the way Trump puts stuff, these are the kind of people that Trump was talking about when he said the
murderers, rapists.
The garbage people coming into our country. Not the guys that are trying to open up, their own business or do better and come here. Those kind of people, we want those people here that come here and assimilate. This guy is coming here, obviously, to cause trouble, right? Get away from whatever he was doing in his other country and coming here and causing
Things
trouble.
happen.
And we're letting him, and we're giving him a pass, or at least Governor Healy is giving him a pass.
Ridiculous.
Bless her heart, right? Oh my gosh.
How'd they get him vetted? You'd think there's no checks, but they said they had certain checks done.
What? Yeah, what? Give us a detail. Give us like 3 checks that they did.
The Democrats' immigration program, whether by hook or crook, doesn't work. Bring them in, fly them in through a vetting process, doesn't work. To invite them to pour across the line, the border, doesn't work.
We have enough people in our country that were born here and raised here that are Looney Tunes. We don't need to bring any more in.
California.
We do, you know, and
There's
some of them are
granola
even
here.
running our state.
Fruits and
unfortunately,
nuts.
yeah, we got some real crackpots. So,
So not only can immigrants rape and murder, but they now have gun rights.
oh, you don't even get me
get me
started on this.
started.
This is crazy.
A federal judge in Illinois has found the U.S. Constitution protects the gun rights of non-citizens who enter the United States illegally. Apparently, you must be convicted of a crime instead of accused of a crime to have your gun application rejected. Right?
Does this have to do with the guy that couldn't speak English, so that's why they're giving him a pass, right?
No, he's illegal.
Yeah,
He's illegal.
yeah, but he couldn't speak English. That was the whole deal. That was his defense. He didn't understand English.
No, we're not talking about the dude that shot the girl in San
Oh,
Francisco.
that's not. No,
It's a
yeah.
different dude.
Yeah, no, I know this is recent, right?
Yeah.
This is a recent.
I don't
thing.
think it had, and we're going to see. I don't think it had anything to do with speaking English. I don't think. The judge is an Obama appointee. The judge ruled that a federal prohibition on illegal immigrants owning firearms is unconstitutional as applied to this defendant. The judge found that while the federal ban is facially constitutional, there's no historical tradition of firearm regulation that permits the government to deprive a non-citizen who has never been convicted of a violent crime from exercising his Second Amendment rights. So this defendant was found to be in possession of a firearm, a pistol, in a suburb of Chicago. He was then charged. So this judge back in 2022 first found that the law was constitutional, right? And it's gonna, the defendant moved to dismiss, and the judge said, no, it's constitutional. Then the defendant asked the judge to reconsider based on the Supreme Court ruling, New York State Rifle and Pistol Association v. Bruin, which established a new standard to determine whether a law violates the Second Amendment. The judge then reconsidered and dismissed the case because there is
Bless you.
excuse me, insufficient evidence to suggest the defendant is a danger to society.
By the way, you get what you get on our show. Mics drop, phones drop, people sneeze. We don't have cough
Man
buttons
down,
here.
man down.
We're a low budget outfit, so this is crazy.
It is crazy. It's so
This is
first.
crazy stuff.
Yeah, first, okay, I'm going to dismiss because it's constitutional. Wait, Judge, we want you to consider this ruling from SCOTUS. You know, which that left the door open. Okay, I'm gonna find that it's legal. So, a little bit confusing. Guns in law-abiding U.S. citizens' hands, bad. Guns in illegal aliens' hands, good.
Okay. Yep. That's the way we want it.
Bad is good. Good is bad. Okay.
If y'all don't see anything nuts about this,
A little bit confused here.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. And in California, here again, California, Chicago, or Illinois, probably maybe New York, probably the toughest gun laws in the country.
Oh yeah.
In the lower 48. And
yeah.
so, yeah.
And I'll tell you how tough it is. They've got certain restrictions, right? So I go out of state, Nevada, to visit my niece and nephew, and I want to buy a firearm. They ask for ID. I show my California driver's license. No, we can't sell this to you.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
It's against the law in California, so I can't.
Yeah, I told you. I was in Utah and just asked a guy if I could hold it. I wanted to look at the gun. I wanted to buy the gun. He said, "No, you're from California." He goes, "I'm not even going to hand you a gun because you could be an undercover guy,
agent.
yeah, and bust up their store, and that was their livelihood." And that was the last thing that I wanted to do. This is a good company.
Business owners scared.
Yeah,
Of the
this
government.
is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
That's where we live.
Abuse of power.
Good is bad. Bad is good.
It's
crazy.
nuts. These people are nuts.
Yeah.
We need to vote them out.
Vote them out.
Yeah.
Not up in here.
Yeah, get them out of here. Jeez.
Okay.
Life
Thanks.
would be so much better.
Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone. We appreciate it.
Have a good day. Thank you.